I would recommend people listening to this programme Google and do their own research on would be the role of Ofsted.
Yes, the role of Ofsted.
That stops children from being bullied in schools, and Labour want to ban it.
So Labour have said, haven't they, that they want to replace Ofsted. Ofsted rates schools, and
how does it stop children being bullied?
So the thinking, I think, behind that statement would be that Ofsted, if it goes into a school and sees that pastoral care of children is not good enough and children are being bullied, then it can give the school a lower rating.
So Labour say they want to replace it, and he pretends they want to, or at least he suggests that they want to abolish it and not replace it, which is the only way in which
he said
not wanting an election is what he began by saying, which of course
there were 4 attempts to have an election from the Conservatives, 3 votes under the fixed term.
But the second reading of the Brexit withdrawal agreement passed. It was his objection to the timetable Parliament wanted that led to the election. It was entirely his desire and his decision to pursue that.
But there were 2 votes in September under the fixed term Parliament Act brought by Boris Johnson. There was then the 3rd attempt in October. When that failed, he then brought a piece of legislation as a government bill called the Early Elections Bill to override the fixed term Parliament Act.
The Australian point system on immigration, which has exhausted the fact checkers and the sort of evidence analysts for years now, but here it is, back front and centre.
Yes, and he also said there would be another second referendum on our membership of the European Union with Labour in 9 months. The Labour policy is 6 months. He also accused Jeremy Corbyn of siding with Vladimir Putin, the Russian president, in the wake of the Salisbury attacks.
That's my favourite bit.
Which it is true that Jeremy Corbyn's response to the government at the dispatch box immediately following the Salisbury attacks in March last year was to question where the to provide that we should provide samples to Russia to test, which is a
ridiculous intervention at the time.
Yes.
But remind us whether it's Boris Johnson or Jeremy Corbyn who is currently sitting on a report from the Intelligence and Security Select Committee examining Russian infiltration of British politics.
Despite the fact the intelligence services and the security services say that it should be released, and there's nothing stopping it.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've got no idea what's going on.